So I filled my eyebrows off camera lightly, and I used the NYX micro brow pencil. I usually use the color espresso, but they ran out, so I used the brunette. As you can see, my eyebrows are really light, but I usually go for the espresso, but this is brunette. And I just clean it up with Grwm Pro concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So let's get right into this. Get ready with me and talking about my goals for 2018 and some of my accomplishments of 2017. So the first thing I did, I'm gonna leave all this product I'm using on the screen or in the description box below. 2017 was a year of focusing on school, college, undergrad, and graduating, so I really had to put all my energy into it, focus so I can graduate, as well as I was working also, and I was working on my portfolio because I wanted to get a career right out of college. So I was working on that, so it was really intense, and that's when I picked back up on my YouTube also. So that happened. I got a career in my field, which is an interior architecture designer, and yeah, so I graduated May 13 and I started working May 15, which is the Monday after graduation. And I got an apartment, but I have I live with housemates, and that was basically it. So most of my 2017 was just focused in school, literally just focused in college, trying to get out, trying to do whatever I can to, you know, get out alive. My goal for 2018 is, first of all, to always be grateful for what I have, because I tend to be so focused on wanting more that I forget to stop and be grateful for what I actually have. I have an apartment. I have my own apartment, so I'm fully independent, and I have a career, which, you know, a lot of people are not fortunate to have that, but I have a career in what I majored in college. And I'm fully independent. Yeah, I'm fully independent. So my goal for 2018 is to, like I said, to be more grateful for everything I have, to be mindful of my thoughts, to be mindful of the things I think up about myself, or I bring up on myself, or the things I say about myself. To get into like the more materialistic things, my first thing is I want to get my citizenship. No, I'm not a citizen of the United States yet, but it's in the works. So I'm just basically waiting to take an exam on US history or US government, but you take an exam. So I'm just basically waiting to take that exam, and then I have my citizenship, so I will officially be a citizen of the United States. I also definitely want to travel more. I'm in my career and making money, so why not? I have vacation time. I definitely want to travel more outside the country, and even in the United States. I definitely want to travel more. I want to get my license, so that is already scheduled for the end of this month, which I am very excited about, because if you really know me, I've always had anxiety about driving. I never thought I would ever drive because I don't even know how to ride a bicycle. That's how bad it is. I don't know how to ride a bicycle, but I'm growing up, and I noticed that I need this. I need a car. I need to get my license. So that's definitely in the works. I've been taking my driving classes, so that's been really helpful, and my road test is scheduled for the end of this month. I definitely want to purchase my first car also. That's a goal of mine for early 2018, I definitely want to purchase my own car. And that's that. And I want to move out of my apartment because, like I said, I have housemates, so I want to move out to a place where, to a 1-bedroom or open a studio where I don't have housemates, because like I said, I'm in my career and I do bring work home sometimes, or sometimes I work from home, and the things I do is like I create blueprints, or I have blueprints all over the floor where I'm having to check them, and I don't need the extra noise from 3 other housemates, you know, who aren't respectful of your space, and they're beginning to do really petty things. So it's time for me to get out. So that's definitely a goal of mine, to get my own apartment. And let's see, I definitely want to grow my YouTube platform. I know I do not see myself using YouTube as like a career. No, I don't want to turn YouTube into a career. YouTube is definitely a hobby on the side because I feel like I have a lot to offer to people, so why not use the social media platform to further extend what I have to offer, you know, to young black girls that are older, to just black women or men in general. So I definitely don't see myself making a career out of it. I would definitely stay in my career, what I learned in college, what I got my degree for, and YouTube is just something on the side, and I'm not breaking my back for it. I do it when I can. If I can't, I don't do it. So that's what it is. Also, I try not to use the fact that I'm 22, I'm young. 22 is very young to limit myself, okay? So I don't say, oh, I'm 22, I have all the time in the world. No, I try not to use that excuse to limit myself. So when I want something, I try to go for it. But also, I try, when I don't get something, I tell myself, you know, I'm young and I have my entire life to go for it again. So like, you get what I'm saying? I try not to limit myself because I'm only 22, but I also try to remind myself when I don't get what I want that it's okay. Life goes on. You're still young. You can try again. You know, that's what I'm saying. And because I have such a bad habit of beating myself up when I don't get what I want. Like, for example, this apartment I really wanted. Like, I had my eyes focused on it. Like, I really wanted it, and I didn't get it. And I was upset. I was upset that I even cried. But then I knew it was a blessing in disguise. And I knew I wasn't going to give up. I'm going to keep looking for a better apartment. So that's that. And yeah, I definitely want to grow my YouTube channel because I definitely believe that I have a lot to offer. Like, I have a lot to offer, I have a lot to give, and I'm going to continue to do this despite the fact, even though I make like what, $100 off of YouTube, that's nothing compared to what I make in my career. But even if I wasn't making anything on YouTube, I would still be doing this because I didn't initially start making money off of YouTube when I started it took me a while. Well, it took me like 5 months, 6 months before I met the first $100 threshold. So I definitely would keep doing it even if I wasn't making money off of it. I didn't even know you could make money off of it. Honestly, did not know you can make money off of it. I was just doing it because a lot of people were telling me, oh, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it, and I didn't understand why. But like, I sat and thought to myself, like, yo, you have a lot to offer, like, you have potential and you should do it, blah blah blah. So I started off with my iPhone. What was it? I think it was the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 4, and I would edit in my school's computer lab, and that was that until I got enough money to get my own, because I knew I was graduating, so I couldn't use the school's equipment anymore because I was leaving. And Also, I would definitely recommend a planner to anyone that wants to be more organized. My planner, I got it from Walmart for like less than $10, but it definitely helps me organize everything I want to do. So whatever bills I have to pay or whatever errands I need to run and blah blah blah, I just write everything down, and it definitely helps. So I'll look for some on Amazon and try to link it down below. Also for 2018, I'm definitely trying to reach for more financial stability, even though I know I'm only 22, but I'm not saying I want to be stable where I'll be good for the rest of my life, but a more a higher step from what I have right now. So more financial stability, because I do, like I said, I want my own apartment, so obviously I will be paying more. I want my own car, so obviously I would start paying for insurance, and I have to purchase this car or pay for this car, whether it's monthly or just paying it in full. As far as YouTube, I want to collaborate more. I would love to collaborate more with natural hair companies, or even just like hair extension companies. I don't care if it's from AliExpress or whatever the case might be. But I also definitely want to get a more PR list. And I'm currently a brand ambassador for Curl Salon. It's called Curl Salon. And a couple PR lists, natural hair product PR list, and I would definitely love to get on more PR list. So I wanted to, like I mentioned, I want to travel more. I've never really been able to travel because of college. I'm in college and I cannot afford that. So I wanted to just get college over with first before doing experience in life. That's why I really did not jump into grad school. So for 2018, some of the places I want to travel more to in the United States and out of the United States, I definitely want to go to Morocco. How do you say Morocco? I definitely want to go there. I'm going back to my country, Nigeria. I haven't been there since I came here 9 years ago in 2009. So 8 years ago. I haven't been there, so I'm definitely going back sometime this year. I definitely want to go back. This is why I'm pushing to get my citizenship, which should be really exciting, but it is very expensive. So the price is it's a little less than $1,000, which is a lot, but that's why I'm praying for more financial stability to be able to afford these things. So that's on my list. I want to reach 100,000 on YouTube by the end of 2018, which I think is very realistic for me. I think with my consistency and time management, I've been able to put more content out there and make myself be known on YouTube. So I think I've been doing a really good job at that. So I put myself at 100K by the end of 2018, and if it doesn't happen, you know, it's not the end of the world, but I like to dream. I like to aim high. Also, I want to go to Mexico. I would love to go to Mexico. I would love to go to Vegas. Maybe for my 23rd birthday, I definitely would love to go there. And let's see. I definitely want to inspire more black women. Inspire and help more black women. I definitely want to do that more. I feel like I'm already doing that right now by sharing just little tutorials or just putting myself out there with my short natural hair, blah blah blah. I feel like I'm already doing that, but I want to do more of it, you know. I want to do more, and by God's grace I'll be able to do more. I'm able to help. Also, something in 2018 I want to improve is my communication. I'm a very big introvert, so if it was up to me, I would never speak to another human being for the rest of my life, but that's not how life works. If you want to be successful, you have to learn how to communicate with your peers, with your co-workers, with your relationships, your friends, your parents, blah blah blah. You have to learn how to communicate with them. So that's something I'm striving to improve in 2018, my communication, replying back to DMs, replying back to comments, replying back to emails promptly, and just because I get overwhelmed when I see all this notification, I'm just like, oh, do I have to? But I'm trying to just face that and do it. Just reply back, even if it's like, oh, I got your email, but I can't talk right now, and I'll get back to you later. Just something to note that, oh, you saw it and you're acknowledging them. If I could make like a top 10, I just said a mouthful, but if I should write a top 10 goal for 2018: first, moving out of my apartment; first getting my citizenship; second, getting my license; third, moving out of this apartment to get a better apartment; fourth, we'll be traveling more, so definitely on my list is going to Vegas, going to Mexico, going to Morocco, and going to Nigeria. 5, what number am I on? 5, being more consistent on YouTube, and because I strive to help and inspire other Black women. I know mostly Black women watch my stuff, so if you're feeling like I should say, oh, just women, no, I don't feel the need to say that. I'm pretty positive, unsure when I say Black women, because when they win, we all win, and when they win, I win too. So also in 2018, I want to stop beating myself down over things I cannot control, and trying to let go, like, you know, it's okay, and seeing things more as a blessing in disguise, and not just, oh, why is this happening to me, blah blah blah, and more so like, what is this trying to tell me, you know, what is this trying to teach me, and seeing things as a blessing in disguise. For example, when I went in the apartment so bad and then didn't get it, even though I was sad, like a normal human being would react, like I was sad at that moment. I didn't carry it on for a long period of time, but I definitely saw it as a blessing in disguise. Also, 2018 is more about my health, so going more to the doctors, and whether it's the dentist, gynecologist, dermatologist, or just my regular doctor, taking care of myself. And something I've been doing right now is taking care of my oral hygiene. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if I don't have insurance. I'm going to try to care for it and try to pay for it. So I found out I had to get a root canal, and I have a couple cavities, and my insurance doesn't kick in until 6 months late, 6 months in the year. And that was my fault for not taking care of it to begin with. So I have to pay the consequences now, but I cannot ignore it. I have to take care of my oral hygiene. So I'm getting a root canal. I'm paying for it out of pocket, which I would be sad about it, but like, I'm taking care of myself with my money, so I'm not sad. So I'm actually grateful that I can be able to afford that and do that and take care of myself, because like I said, I'm very independent. I do not ask anyone for anything. I do everything by myself, which I'm so grateful for, and I'm so blessed to be able to be like that. And by the way, I don't wear eyeshadow. I do know how to do it, and I could learn more on how to do it, but eyeshadows are not in my budget at the moment. So instead of saying, oh, I'm broke, I can't afford it, I just say it's not in my budget right now, because I don't want to use the word broke. So I'm trying to be more aware of the words I use on myself. When I travel, I do plan on vlogging just to share, because I've definitely been inspired by other YouTubers that travel the world and explore the world and share it with us. That definitely has inspired me to want to experience the world even more. It's such a great thing, and I want to add to that, so other people definitely can be inspired and want to travel, even though it's within your states, wherever it is. Just get away from where you are, and that's what I would love to do. So I would definitely vlog, and I'm actually traveling, going for a little vacation in Florida for a couple of days. I think like 4 days, and I would definitely bring you along with me. I am going with my boyfriend. I'm going with him, and I will definitely vlog, and I don't plan on bringing him to my channel or doing any of that weird couple stuff now, but just for the purpose of us traveling together and wanting to inspire other people that do plan on traveling. So yeah, that's that.
I'ma get just alright. I see you staring at me, don't be shy, say what's up. The way you undo yourself, you be proper. And I can see your green lights, I'ma give me, I know people love. Let me know what's up, what is on your mind. I'ma open me for love, baby, waiting day your call, no they waste time. I'ma no need for the fronting. Girl, you gotta understand that I gotta be your man when I see what I want. Tell me if you got a plan, put your number in my hand, cause you don't need to front. She said she did call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, oh. This baby they call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack. She said she did feel me. She said she did call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, oh. Baby just they call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, call me Jack, oh. She said
so this is basically the finished look, and very simple, natural, neutral makeup look. My makeup doesn't take me that long. I try to keep it as simple as possible, and this is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my my goals for 2018. I hope you guys are inspired to add some of my goals on your list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will leave every link of this hair in the description box down below. I've had this hair for over 10 months now. I'll link my initial review, my second review, and link down where to purchase this hair. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you have an amazing and fulfilled 2018, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.